hearing screenings or blood pressure, please go to the back room. If you want blood pressure or glucose, please go to the small boardroom.
Yes, ma'am. You just squeeze it real tight. You feel it straight to the back out. That other one looks like this. Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got a presentation coming up in a little bit. We're going to turn the place out and be ready for it. Get ready for it.
talk to Robin before I leave.
As soon as I finish with these cupcakes, we're gonna exercise.
Okay, not a problem.
No, I still have to eat this one.
Everybody listen up. Everybody listen up. We're going to take an exercise break right now. So I need you to come to a seat if you would, please. And then as soon as we're exercising, we can go back to the tables. This is just going to be a little exercise break. Everybody take a seat, please. William Yates is ready. He's been coming every year. Get us up and moving, so we're ready to go. Is everybody ready? Okay, exercise people, let's go. Everybody in a seat. Okay, I need everybody seated. Standing up in the back, find a seat. Nobody should be on 2 feet right now, you should be seated. If you're on 2 feet, you're in the wrong place right now. I know. 40 years of teaching. Okay. Are you ready, Mr. Yates?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, is everybody in a seat?
I normally don't support sitting down, but for today's purposes, take a seat for a temporary moment. My name is William Yates. I'm with the YMCA. I run a program called the Fit and Well Seniors Program. If there's something on you that doesn't feel good, we need to know each other. This program is free of charge and it's offered all throughout the district. All you have to be is grown. All you have to do is be grown. Okay? If you can feel it, then we can heal it. But if it's hurting, it's trying to talk to you. Okay? What I'm going to do now is just do some simple, gentle movements to find out what could be causing your bad attitude. Because believe it or not, it's hard to be happy and unhealthy at the same time. If something's hurting, chances are you're not that fun to be around. Okay? Let's start at the top, work our way down. It starts with breathing. I got a simple saying. If you're not breathing, you're leaving. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. In through your nose and out through your mouth. There's a right and a wrong way to do everything. Do it right, it looks like this, and you can do it all your life. Do it wrong, this is going to start to disappear, and your attitude is going to start to pick up. Okay? Start with your breathing. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, the slower you do it, the better. In through the nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through your mouth. Repetition is the key to exercise. Find what you can do and then keep doing it until you can't do it no more. Okay? Keep your breathing going. All we're going to do is add in some gentle movements. We want the movement not to interrupt your breathing. If when we do the move, it interrupts your breathing, it's trying to tell you it doesn't like the exercise or there's something going on inside of you. Okay? Pay attention to what holds your breath. Okay? The first stretch, I'll demonstrate each stretch before I ask you to perform it. Because there's no way for you to know if you're doing it right or wrong. Okay? It looks just like this. You're looking straight ahead. And then you turn and look over your shoulder like someone was calling you from behind. You want to keep turning until you feel something. Turn, but do not move your shoulders. You should feel something pulling from your ear to your shoulder. While you're feeling that pulling, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose and out through your mouth, and then gradually relax. You should feel something every time we're doing something. Otherwise, I got news for you. You're not doing anything. Or should I say you're not doing enough to cause change. You should feel it when it's happening. Okay? Opposite shoulder. Turn, look over the other shoulder. Turn as far as you can. You should feel it. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth, and then we relax. The next one, we'll bring your ear to your shoulder. Your ear to your shoulder looks just like this. You bring the ear to your shoulder, but do not move your shoulder. Okay? Bring the ear to the shoulder, but don't move the shoulder. And stretch. Okay, bringing the ear to your shoulder. Okay, breathe. In through the nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and then relax. You hear me telling you to breathe for a reason. If you can't breathe when you're doing the exercise, it means you're not comfortable. Okay? This right here is a sign of you not being comfortable. Okay? This happens all the time. Okay? The next one. It's called a shoulder shrug. Oh, opposite side, sorry. Okay? Bring the ear to your shoulder. I get distracted every time I do this exercise because I want to walk through here and point at everybody that I know is sleeping on their side. Because this exercise is letting me know if you're uncomfortable in the morning. Okay? Slowly, 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 relax. Okay? The next one. We're going to lift your shoulder girdle as close to your ears as possible. Okay? It looks just like this. We bring the shoulders straight up, but we don't want your arms to move. Okay? Shoulders as close to the ears as possible. Starting position. Shoulders are up and shoulders are down. The shoulders are up. The shoulders are down. You breathe out through the mouth and breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through the mouth and breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out and breathe in. 1 more. Breathe out. Hold the position right here. Okay? Hold the position, but don't hold your breath. Hold your breath, there'll be no one left. Okay? Keep on breathing. It's natural whenever you're doing something perceived as strenuous to hold your breath. Okay? Slowly, slowly, relax. Every time we do something, you should feel something. Okay? And because I'm telling you to do it and you're not doing it on your own, it should get on your nerves after a while. Okay? Let's keep moving. Bring the palm directly to the hand. This is how we check to make sure your arms work. Make sure your arms work. It looks just like this. Your arms are down. You exhale and pick them straight up. Then you inhale and return back down. You exhale and up. You inhale and down. You exhale and up. You inhale and down. You breathe out through your mouth and breathe in through the nose. You breathe out through the mouth and breathe in through the nose. 2 more. Breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. 1 more. Breathe out through the mouth, and then relax. Demonstration here real fast. Okay? We're doing this without the help of your shoulder. This is all arms. Okay? When we do this exercise, we don't want your elbows to move. Okay? If your elbows move, you won't see any progress in your arms. You can do these curls all your life, and you won't see anything. A lot of times, you'll see that you'll get arthritis in the arm, or you'll hurt your shoulder from doing them improperly. Okay? The elbow doesn't move when you do a curl. Okay? The elbow stays stationary. The next one. Woo! Since you're sitting down, let me join the chair too. From the chair. The fact that you're looking so comfortable in that chair lets you know you're sitting down a whole lot more than you need to be. Okay? When you're sitting more than you're getting, this right here forgets its job. This is not a cushion for you to sit on. Okay? This is to get you up from the squatted position. Okay? It's not for sitting on. The more you're sitting, your glutes are forgetting how to work. From the chair. Let's keep it simple here. Keep it simple. Let's try this step by step. The first step, just try to pick up on your knee. And then put your knee back down. Try the same thing on the opposite leg. Pick up on the knee. And then put it back down. Everybody okay? Yes. Let's do it one more time. Just to prove to you, you're all right. Pick that knee up one more time. Up, and then set it down. Other leg. Pick it up, and then set it down. One more time. Okay? Pick the knee up, and then hold it there. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Okay? It's very common to do so. Slowly relax. The other leg. Pick up on the knee, but keep your breathing going. Okay? And relax. Everybody okay? All right. Now what we just demonstrated is that you can do the exercise. Okay? Now we're going to do the exercise. You can do it once or twice, and you'll do it with a big smile on your face. But when you start doing what I want to do, it's going to get on your nerves. You should start to feel it. But that's the whole point. We should feel it. Okay? Do your best. This time we're going to do 5. We're going to do 5 on the same leg. Okay? Back straight. Better. Starting position. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out, breathe in. You can do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Breathe out and in and out and in. 1, 2, 3, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9 and 1, 2, 3, 10 and relax. Now I'm saying relax, but the minute you hear relax, the outside of your body should stop moving, but you should still feel something tingling in that leg. If you don't feel something tingling, you got to do better next time. You should feel it while we're doing it. And while we're doing it, you should recognize you can't do this all day long. Other leg. Back straight, pick up on the knee. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in and do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 2. Up and down and out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Your face stays in place. 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 8. Breathe out and in and out and in. And 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. You can feel something. Now be glad I'm just here as an invited guest, because normally this lasts about an hour. And then after an hour, I should be getting on your nerves. Okay? Let's move on down. Let's move on down to your knees. To the knees. Okay? Anybody got sore knees? Oh yeah. Walmart has a sale for the holiday. For the knee. For the knee. If you don't strengthen and take care of your legs, you are not going to have knees. I don't know a better way to say it. The knee only works because of the muscles of your leg. If you don't look after your legs, you won't have knees. Okay? There's not many muscles at all in your knee. All the muscles are in your leg, but they're to support the knee. The exercise, it looks like this. It looks just like this. I'll demonstrate standing in case you can't see it. All you're doing is trying to pick up on your knee, and then you push your toes straight out in front, and then back down to the floor. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see this here. Up, out, in, and down. Okay? And we want to alternate. We alternate. Let's give this a shot. We'll try 3 times. Okay? Pick up on your knee, push out with the toe. Bring it back in, set it down. The opposite leg. Pick up on the knee, push out on the toe, bring it back in, and set it down. The opposite leg. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, set it down. Get it up, push it out, bring it in, and set it down. Get it up, push it out, bring it in, and set it down. Get it up, push it out, bring it in, and relax. Now, generally, if you can do that exercise with a smile on your face, I'll say your knees typically are in pretty good shape. If they don't feel good when you stand up, I'm going to say you don't know how to use your knees properly. Okay? The difference between sitting down and standing up is whether you have your weight on the knees. Okay? The best way to work your knee most of the time is in that chair when there's no weight on the knee. Okay? Woo! Let's move on down to the toes. Move on down to the toes. Every muscle in your body is going to continue to get weaker and weaker every time you celebrate a birthday. Okay? If you don't do something to get stronger, they used to say you'll wither away into nothing. Okay? It's called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia. The muscles in your feet are very important to keep strong. Otherwise, as they start to get weak, you won't be able to pick up on your toes. And you'll start doing this little sliding thing here. Okay? The problem is once you start sliding, you're also going to start looking at the floor. All of these things go hand in hand. These are all signs of weakness. Because we already know what strong looks like. Okay? We already know what this looks like. It just means get strong. You're not too old to get strong. Woo! Okay, I can show you better than I can tell you. This is called a toe tap. Push your feet out in front of you, but make sure your feet stay flat on the floor. Okay? Pick up as high as you can on your toes, all the way up, and then relax. We do it again. Pick them all the way up, and then relax. Again, pick them all the way up, and I can see your feet under that table over there. Get them all the way up. Get them all the way up. Okay? Get them all the way up, and hold them up. quite honestly, we've held them up long enough to where they should be getting uncomfortable if you're doing your best. You should feel it. You should feel it loosening up your ankles. Now slowly relax. Everybody survive. Now we need to do enough to get on your nerves. Okay? Let's toe tap. Let's tap. Tap the toe. Tap your toe. Tap. Tap the toe. Tap. Tap your toe. Tap. Woo! Tap your toe. Up and down and out and in. 10, 9, and 8, woo! And 7, and 6, woo! And 5, and 4, woo! And 3, and 2, one. Now take them side to side, the right and left, the right and left, the right and left, the right and left, and 5, and 4, woo, and 3, and 2, woo, and 1, and slowly relax. Remember what we said about relax? When you hear relax, you should still, everything from your knees down to your toes should still be tingling. If not, you weren't doing enough during the presentation. The next one. You just tell me when I got to shut up. The next one. This is the most challenging one we'll do. This is the most challenging exercise there is, and it's called stopping your movement. It's a seated plank. It's called a seated plank. And the goal here is try not to allow anything to move. Okay? When you can't stop movement, you won't be able to stop the fall either. Stopping the fall is all about being able to stop when you want to. Okay? When you lose your balance, that's the wrong time to find out you're too weak to stop. Okay? Let's give it a shot. It looks just like this. From the seated position, all we do is push your legs straight out with the toes in the up position. The key here, no bouncing, no moving, and the toes stay at 12 o'clock. Okay? Ready? We'll do it 4 times. Each time I'll slow it down just a little bit. Number 1. Stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now just so you know, I normally y'all start yelling and screaming for a reason. The reason being, as soon as something gets you excited, everything outside of that door will cause you to shorten your breathing. Get nervous, get anxious, get stressed out. The first thing that happens is you change your breathing. This exercise won't work if you don't breathe. Longevity, endurance comes from your breathing. You can't do anything wrong or strong if you're not breathing. The key to this exercise is make sure you're breathing before you start. Let's go again. Remember the basics. Breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now don't allow anything to steal or stop your breathing. Okay? The breathing is what brought you in here. When you stop, it's going to take you out of here. Keep your breathing going. Okay? And while you're breathing, stretch the legs on out with the toes in the up position. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And I don't know if you can feel it. I already feel the difference in the room now that we're all focusing on breathing and living. Woo. In through your nose and out through your mouth. If you would do this a couple more times throughout the day, you can fix your own blood pressure. You sitting around worrying about stuff and not doing nothing, that's what's jacking your blood pressure up. Woo. The less you move, the less you breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We'll do it one more time. Each time we do it, it gets more and more difficult because you get more and more exhausted. Your job is don't look for a shortcut. Keep doing it correct. The more you keep doing it correct, the more you'll be getting in shape. Okay? Let's go again. Ready? Do the best you can. Straight. You make me laugh. Hold them legs up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember how I said this was the most difficult exercise we've done so far? Notice how we've been doing it the longest. This is what we call pacing yourself. We don't want pacing, we want pushing. We want you to do your absolute best. You can't do it long, we want you to do it strong. For as long as you can, okay? 10 seconds is all it takes. 10 seconds. Get the legs as high in the air as you can. Get them up, up, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. You should feel something when you relax. Otherwise, you've been relaxing the whole time. You should feel something when you're doing something. Okay, about 30 more minutes? Okay. We're going to do some cardio real fast. Why? Because if you're sitting down, chances are you're not walking around the neighborhood. And if you're not walking around the neighborhood, I know your pressure is getting up. Your pounds are getting up. Everything is going up. Everything is getting up except for you. Don't leave me out. I'm sorry. All right, there we go. The key is do your best and don't stop. It's a march in place. Let's go. Left, right, left, to the left, to the left, to the left, left, right, left. Let's push, let's push, let's push. To the front. Come on. 10, give me 9, yeah. And 8, woo, and 7, give me 6, woo, and 5. Look alive. Come on. 4, and 3, woo, give me 2, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. Now push up to the sun. Get it up, and 5. Give me 10, and 9. Yep. Give me 8, woo, and 7, and 6. Yes. Give me 5, and 4. Give me 3, woo. You the one. Drop the arms, keep the legs. 5, give me 4, woo, and 3, and 2, and 2, and 1. And slowly relax. Now when we said about relax, you should feel something. I don't count on you to do this all by yourself. We normally do exercise classes to make sure you don't miss a part. One more to go here. This is for your brain. Stimulate your brain. If you don't take care of that, that's going to fall apart too. Woo-wee! It looks just like this. We touch the head. We touch the shoulders. We open out. And then we come back in. We touch the head. We touch the shoulders. We open out. And then we come back in. Now relax for a second. Okay? Now let's see if you remember it. Betty, if you get flustered or get mixed up, just jump on all two sides and now I got a couple push-ups. Start in position. Exercise. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulders, out. This is one big hug from me to you. I can't do it by myself, and I don't know if neither would you. Fitness is meant to be done with friends, my friends. Bring the palms on in. Even with the palms in, though, you won't feel any relief. You won't feel relief until these arms drop back down by your side. Okay? Slowly, under control. Slow just means all muscle. No momentum. Slowly relax. Push the arms straight up the side below your shoulder. Your body can tell from the way you're breathing that you're not doing anything else strenuous. that you're done with your hard stuff. Okay? They can tell from the breathing what it is you plan to do. It is recommended you do your exercise at least 3 times a week. Push straight to the front, keep below your shoulders. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly, 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 relax. Do apologize for yapping so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please, drink good, eat good, sleep good before you know it. Your best is waiting on you.
He's been doing this with us for 10 years.
We have classes on all 8 wards of the city. They're all free of charge. We offer the water aerobic program at the DPR facilities. We also teach classes at the villages and at all of your churches. The YMCA Fitwell Seniors Program, if you go on the YMCA website, you'll see a full list, as well as the DACL website. You'll see a full listing of all your classes. If you have any questions about a class, feel free to talk to me after the presentation.
Okay, we got a couple of visitors
Good
that
question.
came in after we did the presentation, so we're gonna let them talk to you now.
I'm gonna have to ask that question.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Jean Gross-Bethel, and I'm with the Office of the People's Council. I have been here before to greet you all, but I just wanted to let you know that the Office of the People's Council, we're still here. We are advocating on your behalf. We are your representative when it comes to any matters regarding your utilities. And when I speak of utilities, I'm talking about your gas, electric, local telephone services, and water. So if you have any issues regarding your utilities, please, 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 I ask that you reach out to us and so that we can be able to aid and assist. Before I leave, I'm sure someone may have mentioned, but October 1st begins the beginning of the new fiscal year. So those individuals who may need some assistance with their utility bills, the Department of Energy has a program known as LIHEAP. You can make applications online. It is an income eligible program, but please do not be afraid. One person in a household who makes less than $50,000 a year qualifies for financial assistance and are eligible for the discount programs. If you make more than $50,000, one person in a household, but less than 74, I believe, then you qualify for just a discount. And the discount is something that you receive every month on your bill. And it equates to about 80% off your distribution charges. Okay? So, but if you have any questions, please, please, please reach out to us. Our number is 202-727-3071. You can always call 311 and ask for OPC. You all remember that term, OPC? You know me.
You down with OPC?
Thank you.
We down with OPC.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing today? Good, good. We're from Howard University College of Pharmacy, and we are representing the organization, the Capital City Medical Reserve Corps. We educate our volunteers on emergency preparedness. We teach our volunteers CPR, stroke smart, and how to stop bleeding. Today, we are educating members on how to dispose of their medications at home and outside of their home as well. We have some locations here in the ward, different wards, that you can dispose of your medications. And there's also the DEA National Take Back. On October 26th of this year, you can take your medications back to the locations that they have on their website. And their website is deatakeback.com. We also have some giveaways as well. So we have packets that you can use to dispose of your medications at home, because of course you don't want to flush them down a toilet or throw them away in your trash, as they are detrimental to the environment, or your pets at home, or the little squirrels that run around as well. And so all these require just water in the container, and it'll neutralize the medication so that you can throw it away in your trash. So come and see us, and we'll be happy to help you, okay? Thank you so much for your time.
Have we missed anybody? In the back table, have you had a chance to come up and talk? I know you came in after the presentation. Do you want to come up?
Commissioner Alvin Jones, walked up already. You want me to come up? Hello, how y'all doing?
All right.
So I work with the Department of Energy and Environment. Much of what she was saying about the OPC, what they offer, we help with utility bills. Specifically, I work with Solar for All. It's a solar panel program to reduce your electricity bill up to $500 annually. No cost to you at all. This program is for renters and homeowners. You just have to be income eligible. You have to be a DC resident. You also have to have an active utility bill, specifically an electricity bill. Again, it's free for anyone that income eligible, lives in Washington DC, and has an active electricity bill. Feel free to come back and get some, a few giveaways we have left, and answer us any questions you may have. Thank you.
Okay, we have another late arrival, but he is one of our closest partners and supporters, and we have Louis Davis Jr. here, who is our AARP District of Columbia State Director. So here it is.
That's getting called out by the school teacher. Telling everybody that I arrived late. I got here when I told her I would get here, that I would be late. I had a hall pass. Listen, this is more for, I think, our members in here and staff over to my right and left know this story. But whether you're part of our 38 million members in the United States of America or not, 38 million AARP members. It's important for you to know how we got started. And today's event is just so emblematic of how and why we got started over 67 years ago. Our founder, Dr. Ethel Percy Andrews, was the first female school superintendent in California. And she goes to find a retired teacher who she wanted to visit with in retirement. She goes to the home looking for this retired teacher, knocks on the front door, and she's told that no one's here by that name. She insists that she has the right address, and the woman must be mistaken who answers the door, which prompts her, the homeowner, to realize she might be meeting the person who lives out back. So Dr. Ethel Percy Andrews goes to the rear of the home. The only thing back there is a chicken coop. Inside that chicken coop is where this retired teacher was living. She could not afford in retirement money for housing, a home, let alone a home or even an apartment, and food. And out of the kindness of the woman who only had this space available, she allowed her to live inside of the chicken coop. Dr. Andrews decided in that moment that no person, let alone a retired teacher, should live with such indignity. And she founded the National Retired Teachers Association, or the NRTA. After the NRTA, in her brilliance and in her 60s, we're talking 67 years ago, a woman in her 60s, now this shouldn't be remarkable, but it is in the United States of America, that a woman would be able to, in her 60s, then found AARP, which at that time was the American Association of Retired Persons. We are no longer that. We are simply AARP. She had the brilliance to come to Washington, D.C., knowing that if you want to get the attention of the big heads that made policy and law, well, you got to come to D.C. And so that's how she founded AARP here in the District of Columbia. Our headquarters is still downtown on 6th Street, 6th and E. And we do that same work throughout the country today, not just for our 38 million members, but for anyone at any decade, our CEO, Joanne says. Because it's not only our members who might be 62, 48, and 37. You heard it right. You can join AARP at 18. Let's get rid of the secret. Yeah, you can join at 18. Most of our members are not retired. Think about it. Retirement 67 years ago is not retirement today. Life expectancy 67 years ago isn't life expectancy today. So we dropped the name of retired persons. A lot of our members still work. And yes, you can join at 18. Why would somebody 27 join AARP? For the discounts and the information. We have caregivers who are 27 caring for a sick parent or grandparent. Imagine you're 27 years old and a grandparent takes ill. You're the closest relative. What do you know at 27? You're trying to live life large. You got a club to go to on Friday night, but you're closest to grandma. Emotionally and physically. You don't know where to go. Research, just recently, says that 65% of persons who visit our AARP caregiving resources online are beneath the age of 45. Younger than 50, making up 65% of those who visit AARP.org caregiving resources to learn how to care for someone in their family. So with Dr. Jones, the president of this chapter, and his wife, Betty Jean, do here at this health fair, year in, year out, is in keeping with how AARP was founded 67 years ago. I came around and met most of you a moment ago, thanking you for being here, for all the partner agencies that are here. I wanted you to know that story. AARP is not only one of the nation's most powerful lobby organizations, but we do this to help people age well at any age. And that's why I have a t-shirt. Aging will never be easy, but at AARP, we work to make it easier. Thank you for what you do.
The last time I was here at this chapter, the safe at home was, I think, 79,000. So seniors, now it is 99,600 for one person. So that means if you retired from a government agency and you were making 100,000, your income would probably be 99 or 98,000, what you actually take home, so you will automatically qualify for safe at home. Safe at home is also in apartments or condos. So that means if you have to get a bathtub cut, you should be able to get it done here, okay? So I just want to let you all know that it has gone up quite a bit, and probably after January, it will go up again. So you qualify. Thank you.
Okay, we have about a half hour left because we're ending at 2 o'clock. Please let me thank all of you again for coming and braving the weather and joining us today. I hope you learned a lot. Hope you got a lot of information. Our exhibitors are still here until 2 o'clock, so you have about another half an hour. So please join them. Find out as much as you can. Leave here more informed, more educated, and we hope we've done a lot of that to help you out today. So thank you again for coming, and we'll see you next year at our 12th anniversary.